Hello, 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 John Mason. How is everybody? Hope you're all doing well. It happened again. Another shooting incident. This time in Allen, Texas, in a shopping mall. That's in the Dallas area. In this incident, 8 people were killed. Three of them severely. Seven are wounded, and three of them severely wounded. And the shooter's name is Mauricio Garcia. He was fatally shot by police, and may he burn in hell, the bastard. And interesting part about him, the shooter had a patch saying RWDS, meaning Right Wing Death Squad. It's going to be very making the rounds among white supremacists and neo-fascists in this country. And, and the authorities checked Garcia's social media, and he was a big consumer and forwarder of neo-Nazi and racist content. It's their weapon of choice, these racists and anti-Semites and murderers, the AR-15. And what are elected representatives doing about it? Congressman Keith Self of Texas, whose district covers where the mall is, kept deflecting from, in the interview with Joy Reid on MSNBC, deflected from the shooting, kept talking about the trashing of streets in Chicago and all kind of urban crimes, but we're not talking about that. We're talking about the shooting in his own damn district. And what does he offer? The whole thoughts and prayers business. And getting to be popular among these gun excuse makers, there is the call again for spent funding on mental health treatment. These people are mentally ill who do these shootings, and we need to have funds set aside to treat them. That's all well and good. But I got another good idea. Take the motherfucking guns off the motherfucking street. What the hell business do these multi-shooters have out on the street? Oh, sure, shooting for sport. And check this, I'm not anti-gun. I grew up in the gun culture, upstate around Wilkes-Barre, very rural area, big on hunting and fishing, which was pretty predominant in that area. And many of the time I saw from the tree in front of someone's house, a big old buck hang by its antlers. So I'm not anti-gun. I believe that, but what business do these weapons of war have being out on the street? I always see these pictures about guys, grown men, thinking they're G.I. Joe, as they strap on an anti-tank rocket to go to the deli. Can you imagine that? I remember back in the day, attempting to and the anti-gun people always try to deflect from the from the gun issue, the dangerousness of guns. They always say, "Well, cars kill people. Do you want to eliminate cars?" Well, let's take that analogy one step further. When I learned how to drive, I took a driver's ed course. I've been instructed on how to hit the brakes, hit this, tap on the accelerator, park, reverse, parking in the parallel lines, all that. I was taught that. It was a valuable skill. And I had to go to the local state police barracks, and with the trooper beside me, I had to go through the course. And the trooper asked me some questions, and he stamped the approval on my learner's permit. I was in. I believe the same analogy applies to guns. If you absolutely have to have a gun, you have to accept the background check. Simple little thing they can't accept as a background check. Go through the background check, get fingerprinted, and then go to a shooter's ed course or whatever you want, call it, and learn how to properly assemble a firearm and dismantle a firearm and clean a firearm and shoot a firearm and put on the goggles and the headpiece and an earpiece and shoot at the target. That's what I did going into the Army. And they can't handle that. They think it's a God-given right for anybody to have a machine gun or an anti-tank weapon. No more of this. No more of this. This is the party that is pro-life. This is the party that gets hysterical when a grown woman uses her own power of reasoning and realizes that the fetus inside her belly is not sustainable. It won't come out alive. It'll kill her. But she still has to take it to term, no matter what damage it does to her. But they do it to preserve the sanctity of human life. The life is precious. Except when it's outside the womb, of course. They're hell-bent on defending guns over your kids. A political movement can only be called evil. Who does that? Oh, and by the way, in Pennsylvania, May 16th is primary election day. I'm going to do my little bit to urge people to get out and vote and help people do definitely vote. And let this be on the top of our agenda going in. Okay, that's it for now. Now, advertisements. My novel, Soldier of the Cross, is available in Amazon.com. It's the story of David Lucas, who, as a young man in the early 60s, is a school bully and drunk and a whore chaser. He gets in trouble in the army. A chaplain visits him in the stockade. He becomes a zealous, fanatical, born-again Christian, a sincere fanatic, trying to be a good Christian man, a manly Christian man. But it leads him to disaster. Please check it out. Soldier of the Cross on Amazon.com. And also, Hemperific is a lovely little CBD product store located on Snyder Avenue near 15th Street in South Philadelphia. There you'll find some of the finest cannabis-infused products, gummies and candies and drinks and teas and lip balm and hand sanitizer and dog treats. Yeah, dog treats. Look them up, please. HemperificLLC.com. And also, my beloved career and business coach, Michelle Snow. Michelle is excellent in helping you develop your small business or professional career. Let you know what you're doing right, where you need work, and help you network with other up and coming entrepreneurs and professionals. Please look her up. growwithsnow.com. Okay. Alrighty then. That's it for now, but more is to come. We got a fight ahead of us, and I know we're up to the fight. Thank you. Bye.